I walked in and instead of hugs, they did a fanny pack.
We did a fanny pack.
The fanny pack little shuffle there.
Hey, maybe we could take pictures of our feet on the Jeeps.
Ooh, Jeep feet. Jeep feet.
Jeep feet.
Jeep feet. Jeep feet. OnlyFans Jeep feet.
Jeep feet.
I put y'all back live right now.
The Mac is back.
JRock is back. What's up, guys?
Hey.
What is going on? It's your boy JRock in the house. We're in the studio, by the way. Collapse Space Studios, guys. What is up? I got some awesome people in the building with me today in the studio. And it's Friday. We got a job and we got a podcast to do. You know what movie that's from? Hell yeah. What's up, guys? What is everybody doing today? Hello. What's up, Angela coming on? Eileen's, she's logged in and she's here as well. And Miss Rebecca. And without further ado, before I go into my sponsors and stuff, I got the two amazing ladies here. What's up, ladies?
Hey, ball of joy.
A ball of joy.
We are the
Ball of joy.
Oh, yeah. You got lots of entertainment today, guys. I will tell you that right now. I walked in and instead of hugs, they did a fanny pack.
We did a fanny pack.
The fanny pack little shuffle there. Oh, my God. That is awesome. That is awesome. Is that what it is?
I didn't know you were planning the fanny pack thing. So
I mean, you always got to be packing.
This wasn't planned? The fanny pack was not planned?
We just like always match sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a vibe.
It is a vibe.
I bet it is a vibe. You know, what's funny is Rebecca came to our class a couple weeks ago, and we were just chatting about Eileen, and I text Eileen. What was that? Wait, what did I text you again?
Is no kids, no pets, no plants. Is that your saying? And I was like, yes. Why? And you're like, because Rebecca's telling me all your secrets. That is my motto, y'all. No kids, no pets, no plants. Okay, that's some 3 things that I live by.
This is the first time when I met Eileen, and she introduced us just like that. Hi, my name's Eileen. No kids, no pets, no plants.
Those are the first rules of the
the rules of my life.
Before we could hang out, she had to tell us.
Just so you know, if we're ever like vibing or you're carpooling, like no kids, no pets, no plants. If you ever want to spend the night, no kids, no pets, no plants.
Well, I would understand the kids and the pets, but when does the plants come around, you know?
I mean, it's something that I'd have to take care of, and I don't know if that's something I'm willing to do. I had a client that once gave me a plant. Listen to this. So I had a client that gave me a plant, and she was like, oh, I thought of you. I had an extra. I don't know what type of plant it was, but it was so cute. It was a nice gesture, but she gave it to me like in a Ziploc bag. So it was like the plant with the root, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I texted my friend, like, what am I supposed to do with this? And so
water it.
I had a coffee mug. I live in an apartment. I went downstairs. I grabbed dirt from like the bushes in my apartment complex. And then I stuck the little plant in there and I like watered it. I was like, and I stuck it by the window.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious.
Because that automatically is where it needs to go.
So my friend was like, I will take it off your hands. Like when I get into town or whatever, I'll just help you with that. I was like, thank you, because I obviously don't know how to take care of a plant. And so my friend's mom.
It was a cactus.
I know. It was an aloe vera plant. No, I know.
It was fake.
I know. It might have been a succulent. I don't remember. But my friend's mom sometimes will come and clean my house. And so she was there, and then the next day I didn't see the plant anymore. And I'm like, I bet you she took it home because she felt bad for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, oh, mija, it's fine.
It's okay.
Let me do that for you because you do not know what you're doing.
So, yeah, motto. I think that is so amazing, though. But it was just funny. Mm-hmm. No kids, no pets, no plants.
No kids, no pets, no plants.
For me or for you?
Both of us.
I just thought that was so hilarious, man. Like
I'm like, how have you never heard that before? I've never told you that.
No, I haven't heard that.
That is so funny.
Yeah. See, and I'm all of those, but I still don't get a call back, Eileen.
No, babe.
I'm just playing. And that's why I put a plant behind you today. I want you to feel how close at home. Then I put one in the middle of you, so
it works
out. What do you think? Feel it.
We don't have to water.
I don't know. I feel like I'm already allergic.
Is that what you do to men too? You're like, I'm already allergic to him too.
I gotta go. I don't know. It must be something you're wearing.
I mean, they're very pretty. Hey, this one's fake though.
Yeah, they're both fake.
Yeah, they're both fake.
You can do,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
can do the fake.
Real.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they're definitely fake.
This is how you know that she does not do plants.
That's how you know she's in a plant lady, right?
No. I know one client even gifted me around Christmas time poinsettia. It was beautiful. But I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I'm going to give it to my mom.
Oh.
It's going to die in 3 days.
It's going to die. Some people are just naturally gifted at taking care of things. I am not.
I am not either. I don't.
Not
I'm not saying I don't take. I don't like not take care of anything.
Right.
But it's like at the same time, I'm like I'm a bad. Like my car sucks. Like I've got a couple dinks here and there. You know. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know.
But you're like a good uncle, right? Like, do you have nieces and nephews?
Yeah, I got nieces and
Yeah,
nephews.
me too. Like, I'm a great aunt. You know, and like I have friends that have kids and things like that and pets, and I'm like from a distance.
But then, like I told her, I was like, "Hey, you can come to our trunk or treat," and she was like, "No, there's kids gonna be there."
Oh, yeah. She was like, "Hey, we're having a trunk or treat if you want to join us," and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, but no, it's not. There's gonna be too many
like,
kids.
no.
So it's
That's
like
not
not something I want to volunteer." And she's like, "I love you so much for saying that." And then you forgot I said that, and then like the day of, you're like, "Hey, so you're gonna be at the trunk or treat?" I was like, "No, remember I told you there's too many kids there."
Oh yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah," she was serious.
Like, oh, my bad. I forgot the rules.
I forgot.
No, and then they come physically to you because you have the candy like out. And so I'm like,
You're like, she's already at trunk or treat. She's like, "My bowl's empty."
yeah. I'm like, there's no way to avoid
Keep it
y'all.
moving. Keep it moving. Let's go. Keep it moving.
I just came
I
here
think
to
I would
support my
be
friend.
like this scary person that dresses up like a villain or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
For Halloween, just to scare them away.
Okay.
So you would dress up something just to make sure they don't come up to you. Yeah.
So I can laugh the whole time.
Like,
Like, well, Halloween, my costume this year was funny though. The breakdancing costume.
Oh yeah, that was a good. Yeah, that was a good costume.
Okay, the thing was, is she looked like her. So we did the dance move at the office too.
Oh my God, that was so funny. That was hilarious.
My
That was
daughter's
a hit.
recording, and she's like,
Yeah. See,
oh
I
my
like kids, adult kids. She has an adult child.
24. Yeah.
24. I can handle 24. So what is it? 21's probably the youngest kid you can probably be around. Then I take it out.
That's it. That's right.
Hilarious.
You were around my kid.
Yeah. See, she has a kid. It's fine.
That's
She
so
can
funny.
drink too. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so cool. She has a job and everything.
So what's the list like? What does it go? 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3 on all those. So what is it?
No kids, no pets, no plants?
Yeah, in that order.
Yeah.
She like had to really think about it too. She really had to think about that
I
one.
physically just never wanted to give birth to children. And so I don't mind like if I eventually date somebody at school, if they have kids. I mean, that's later down the line. We'll talk about that another time. But I mean, anyway.
You have your red flags? Red flags.
Yeah, what are your red flags? What are your red flags?
Ooh, can we talk about this?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
next-
Why not?
Okay,
Hell yeah,
let's
talk about red
So,
flags.
I mean, Trump 2024. So if you voted the other way,
Oh
that is
damn!
a
So
red
that's
flag.
that's how we're gonna get started here. I thought she was gonna say like
No,
no
she
job,
went
like
straight-
you know,
she
long
went
hair,
straight for-
white or Mexican. I don't know. But she went straight for the fucking
Yeah,
Trump.
she went straight for Trump.
So I think values and morals are important to me. So I think religion and politics are like my two top. I guess I'm 37 and I have no kids, no pets, no plants. I have my own business. I feel like I have a lot going on for myself. Financially stable. I have no debt. So yeah, I have a list, and my list is like you have to be a Christian. You have to be conservative, and
In
it'd
another
be nice for you.
country,
Yes, a job for
in
sure.
India, you would be a very high-priced person.
Very high-priced
They would have
person.
to pay you with like 5 cows.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that called?
You would have to be bought though.
Right. Like the parents like put money.
Yeah,
right?
on your
So-
head. If you're educated, if you have a, you have a business.
She's like,
yourself-
maybe you're right.
Okay, I have money to move.
you're
I'm
right.
educated. I have a business. Okay, what else?
Yes, I mean,
No, but there's a word. What's the
pretty
word?
and-
She's just talking to me. But no, there's a word when you do that in other countries. What is it called? Starts with a D or something like that.
It always starts with a D.
Yeah, wait a second. Wait. That went right. That went right.
I am attracted to men only.
Somebody
Okay,
just sent
so
me
yeah,
a
that
meme
is
today
important.
that the A is just a hard D.
Do you what? You got to fill me in on this one. I missed it.
It was a meme.
Oh my God! Yes. So it said, the letter D,
Okay.
is just a hard A. You can never unsee it.
You can never unsee that.
Because the A is like this.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
You saw it too. Okay, we're on the same page. This is right. Our phones are listening to us.
And I had to read it like 3 times.
Yeah, I didn't get it at first. So,
Oh my God, I'm crying.
I'm letting them have their moment right now.
Oh my God.
I sure did. And I was like,
Light bulb. Like, wow,
oh my God.
that egg just got excited.
Wait, just got this.
I am dying. Oh my God, that was so funny.
You're crying.
She is.
Don't cry.
Oh my God, it's hot.
This is how we are when we're together, though. So
Yes,
it's kind of
yes.
like it's just our every day.
That's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
thing. That's not a bad thing at all.
So funny.
That's not a bad. Now even kind of get going into our. So what I do is I go to my Facebook and I go find these different.
So
posts.
you could have had that meme up with the D and the A.
Oh, yeah,
with the D and the A, yeah. So we'll talk about this one real quick. So my buddy Johnny posted this the other day, and I had to take it. It says, "Do toxic, shady, and negative people even realize they are the
I
ones
did see
holding
that
themselves back?"
No, I don't think they
You
realize
know
it
what
at
I mean?
all.
So what do y'all
Absolutely
think about
not.
this, ladies?
I'm gonna say no. I don't
No.
think they even realize they're toxic.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No.
I don't think they realize it either.
I think they're totally oblivious. They have no idea. They play the victim, and they just think like they're, nothing is. It's not them. I'm like, no, but it's totally you.
Why do we think that some negative people, like, do you think it's the attention because they want the attention, they want to be heard, and then
think
or
that.
hurting other
Possibly, yeah.
people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of that.
I think they strive for attention. I think they're oblivious to like who they hurt or what problems they cause, and they're just I guess very selfish in regards, and they don't realize it. I do think a lot of people just don't realize it, and I'm like, oh wow, like that's like a sickness.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. I would say it was a sickness.
I think it's an illness.
It even qualifies into the mental health.
Yeah, I think it's a mental
for sure.
health. Like probably bipolar or something. I have no idea.
Maybe and they don't even know it.
No. I think is that narcissist?
Yeah, I would think so, right? Would it?
I
would think so.
was married to a narcissist. It was really bad.
I've never been married, so
Me neither.
obviously.
Don't marry a narcissist. Not good.
Have
for
you
the
ever
soul.
caught yourself being that negative person
Yes.
at any point, and then how did you get
yeah.
out of that?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I always tell people, like, I'm ADHD, so my every day my brain
squirrel.
different things. And sometimes, you can get into a moment of like where you fall susceptible to like doing some of the things that are petty and trying to hurt and all that stuff. I think it takes a while for me, though. I think when people actually see it happen, and those that know me, they know that
They'll call you out on it.
Yeah, but it's taken a while. But that's what they don't see. So So maybe it's been going on for like 6 months or a year of this little jab.
Yeah.
And so by the time like I'm done with it, I'm like, whoa. And
you
so
just barf it up.
Yeah, and then sometimes it's just like in my brain, it just doesn't want to let go of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You're just constantly, as an ADHD person, you're constantly thinking of like about yourself. You always are your worst critic on yourself.
Yeah, I
though.
can
It's
see
so
that.
hard.
I got a little
and so
bit
by
of
the
that.
time I've I've fallen into that, and I've done stuff, and I've tried to do my best. The other thing about ADHD people is we always say are sorry.
Oh,
We're
for
always
sure.
apologizing.
Yeah, you call yourself out too.
I'm so
You're
sorry.
like, oh, you know
I'm
what?
so
That
sorry I
was
did
me.
this.
My bad. Dude.
Yeah, if you hear me all the time, or you're watching and listening, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I did that. No. Why are you always apologizing? Like, I don't know. It's just so the stuff that always comes out. I am so sorry. I'll change it. I'll try to fix
for
it.
sure.
And so I think that's what we've fallen into that.
Yeah, I think a lot. I agree with Rebecca 100%.
And then you learn from it, right? The whole thing is always about growth. And that's what I always tell people is like growth and like how can you make yourself like better from what just happened. And people might, they won't see that, but you internalize a lot of stuff and you try to fix things.
And that's why I'm saying, like, I think out of maturity, I feel like over time you get over that negativity. You know what I mean? But the one thing that hopefully we don't get too far and too deep, maybe we will, who cares? But I think like what's going on today, this week, how many people went from trying to be positive for their side, and then end up being super negative after the loss or whatever was about to happen.
Yeah, I heard the other side cried a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, and it's...
Eileen's out there.
I know. That's why I knew this was a great thing to talk about.
I'll be the first to be like, I'm super honest. I'm very forward. I'll be the first to call somebody else out and myself. And sometimes people will take that as like negative, right? Like, but I'm like, I speak the truth. I like facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe somebody around town is doing something wrong. They shouldn't be doing it. And I will say it. But I'll say it to your face too. So
it's just not just going to be said to anybody else, right?
I'm like, it's not like no, everybody else knows it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be the first to be like, yeah, I said it. Yeah. But it's true.
And and to be truly honest with you, I actually had this conversation with Johnny. Was like, we shouldn't be talking about politics, but every fucking podcast is talking about it right now. So why can't we, right?
Right. And it's America. We live in a country that's free. There's freedom of speech.
Correct.
So I'm saying like,
and I'm not trying to get people to make people think that, hey, if you're going to come on my podcast, we're going to think, red, or we're going to think blue or anything like that. It's just a conversation.
I don't know how y'all voted.
Yeah.
I just assume.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Look at her.
I have no idea. I was not there next to you.
Well, my thing is this. I think everybody needs to chill the fuck out. We sat there for 8 years with one way, and now we're going to go for guaranteed 4 years another way.
Right.
And so I guess, like you said, freedom of speech. Was it 8 years?
That was just 4 years.
Or 4 years, my bad, 4 years.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, 4 years, my bad.
You can't take it.
Yeah, right. You're like, you put me through that much shit.
I'm like, nope.
My bad, 4 years.
Like, man. Well, and somebody had posted on social media, and I was like, yes, I love that so much. It was like a meme, right? And it said, you don't have to invite him to dinner. I just want to be able to afford dinner.
Yes, that was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, I would say, I heard that one too.
I'm not trying to invite him to my house. I don't want him to be my best friend. Like, I don't agree with everything he says.
No, absolutely.
But I just want the economy, I just want to be able to afford dinner.
To me, this is pro wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to go and talk smack about each other until the actual match goes down. Yeah. And then when the match is done, these professionals shake hands. Let's be real. They go in the back and they have to see each other. They have to work together. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the same thing here. I mean, they've been sitting in a room together, I'm sure, at some point somehow. And they're like, okay, kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play nice.
Play nice. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So that's where I felt like to me, that's why I love pro wrestling, because you're able to have two sides of things.
Yeah.
And you get to pick.
Yeah.
You can pick the good guy. I'm not saying who the good and bad guy was out of this one. But you get to pick, and then you get to make your voice as you yell and scream in the crowd and have enjoyable. So it's just, to me, it was just like, man, it's so crazy that it gets that personal.
Yeah.
Right. And I think people, again, just chill out, let things happen, and hopefully I can afford food again. You know what I mean? So,
yes.
So this is kind of it.
Speaking of food, Worst Fest.
Yeah, so you're going to Worst Fest? You going to Worst Fest?
Oh, yeah. I went Wednesday with some friends, and then yesterday I worked it, actually.
Okay.
And then today
I'm going Sunday?
Sunday Fun Day. Are we going? Want to go?
Let's go.
Okay, are we dressing up?
I have a
What are you wearing? I've already worn my drindle twice.
I'm going to wear my drindle.
I do have some lederhosen stuff.
So you bust out to everything. You just
everything. Go big or go hard.
So
go
when you were, you went to school here?
I was born and raised here.
So did y'all, I don't know how old you are, but did y'all have to do, like, we went to Worst Fest when we were kids. So like
on
our
a Thursday,
school
right?
Took us to Worst Fest.
We never got to do that.
And we had to dress up and we had to learn a dance or whatnot, and we performed. It was like,
so do you remember the dance?
I mean, we were doing the little...
Eileen's like, I remember the dance. Clear the floor.
Let's go.
Clear the floor.
Hold on, let me take my fanny pack off.
Let me take my fanny.
Her Halloween costume gets busted out. Here is Eileen, the Australian dancer.
I did wash it and I kept it. So if you want me to break it out, I totally will. Fucking Jesse, like the next day was like, hey, wear your costume to Downtown Social. I was like, it's not even Halloween anymore.
Yeah, he's like, I just want you there.
He's like, just break out and dance. I was like, I'm so tired.
No, she got the dance moves down and she was doing it in the streets and it was awesome.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, just like, hey, what's up? But she do like the...
She did you went back and you were like...
You went back into your dance moves.
Of course, we tried some of those, so obviously it was difficult and very challenging.
I Googled and looked up, YouTubed.
Like
her
what?
dance.
You YouTubed her dance?
Yeah, YouTube.
So is it true
YouTube.
because of her there's not going to be any breakdancing next year?
Yeah, she sucked so bad.
The best
It
comments,
was like,
though,
people were like, you were even better than her. I was like, yeah, because you didn't have to be good.
the best comments whenever you were seeing it at the very beginning, and I laughed so hard when we were watching the videos, and I go, you scroll to the comments right away. I went to the comments, and then I saw the guy that said, man, I didn't know I was a breakdancer.
Everyone's like, give me 2 shots of tequila, and I was like, for real.
I was laughing so hard. Like,
I didn't know I was a professional dancer.
I can't say nothing because I attempted the worm and that did not look good. So, yeah, thanks for talk about Jesse's ass.
Oh my God. Well, I know. My friend was like, good thing you do yoga because she does that move on the floor. And I was like, that's actually kind of hard.
it was,
luckily I got up.
I don't know if I can do this for the video.
You're right. You're lucky I got up. Thank you.
Yeah, my knees cannot handle that. I am too old for that.
It was so funny. That was so much fun. But yes, Worst Fest.
Yeah, we got to go. I have to go.
I'm down. Yeah. You let me know.
Sunday fun day. We'll put it on.
Yeah, we'll wear my Drundle again. It doesn't smell or anything. Someone did spill beer on it the other day.
No.
And I was like airing it out as I was dressed dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fun. They're like,
that's the worst when they
a new move.
spill beer on you. I think that's when I don't.
Well, speaking of smell, because we're gonna go a little side
Do
here.
I smell?
Oh.
No. I want you to read this real quick,
Okay.
and then I'll say what it is. I want to hear
Read
your
it out
mouth.
loud?
Yeah, read it out loud.
Me getting ready for work when there's a chick selling her farts in jars for $50K a week.
No way.
What? Is
Somebody
that a thing?
is getting paid for that?
It's crazy, right?
No way.
Somebody's putting this on. So, do you think this is real, or do you think this is just a gag?
No, I think it's real.
I think
it's
I'm
real.
gagging.
I think it's totally real. Well, because... So I guess people make money even off of the noise, like the sound of you eating.
Yeah,
what is
that's
that called?
weird, right?
Oh,
I actually posted a video. Well, I mean, it's
what is that called?
depending on
that sensory
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, and people would just video them from like here down.
No, wait, is that
And
a different thing?
I don't know.
And I'm
what
like,
it
do I
is.
need to start posting videos of that?
ASR?
I'm
It's
like-
so weird.
ASM?
I don't know.
I saw it on TikTok, like the ones that do like
bad
the,
acronyms here.
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I see those people. Yeah, they make like, yeah.
What is that? Remember, what was that guy that was the character that would do that? The weasel? He is one of the old movies. He's like, the weasel. And he's like...
Somebody will pay money for that right now.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
speaking of, my foot is in this photo.
Oh
and I
yeah,
don't-
oh yes.
No.
So
No,
Eileen
look
said
at
no
those
feet
toes.
are allowed to be shown
No feet,
because he's not getting
because
paid.
apparently you get some money for that too. So that's why I think this is real. So someone's selling their farts for $50K a week. You know, and people sell feet photos. And so it's a funny story.
But
Rebecca and I,
when they receive these jars, what do they do?
they just open it.
They
and smell.
open it and they're...
But I'm like, does it last that
yeah.
long?
It probably doesn't. It's probably, it's just that one whiff you get. You know what I mean? Should they start?
No way.
What if somebody started? Have you seen air in a can? People sell air in a can from like a different country.
So do we need to like make a fart candle?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, it'd explode. You light it up. Just... There is no way you can do a fart candle.
I mean, I don't know, but I see things on social media all the time.
Wait,
These
what
girls
kind of? I mean,
Okay,
it would
go ahead.
smell like shit, wouldn't it? Like,
I mean, my farts smell like roses, but
Hey, I mean,
oh, is that what it is? Oh, they smell like
I don't
roses.
even
eh?
fart. What are you
ladies don't
talking
even
about?
fart. Ladies don't even fart.
I hate when women say that.
know.
I don't fart. I
Yes.
don't fart. Yeah, what the fuck ever. Eileen's in her fucking apartment by herself, fucking farting all over that damn
I don't
place.
fart, but I have the dads.
Oh gosh. Okay. Do y'all know about this? Or do we have people that are listening to us or watching
we have
us?
a couple people.
Because seriously, do y'all even know what dads are?
I mean,
what do you
Rebecca
mean,
just
dad?
learned today.
I know.
What do you
Not
mean?
moms,
Did
not
you say
dads.
dads?
Dads. D-A-D-S.
Yeah, so we were talking about like, okay, I can't have Mexican food and margarita
Oh,
at
yeah,
the same
we
time.
can't, yeah.
No. Yeah, even
I
Justin was
can't.
like, I can't. Justin was talking about eating his Tums.
I was walking up. Okay, I was walking up, guys, and I got the chewable chunk, the chewy Tums, and I'm like, guys, this is horrible. I'm eating Tums like candy over here because I ate Mexican food for lunch. I was like, oh goodness. So then that's when.
And then I was like, oh my God, I can't eat Mexican food either, especially with the margarita. Because then I'll have the dads after. And Rebecca's like, what is that?
What's the dads?
And I'm like, dads, day after drinking shit. So awful.
I know.
But it's like the grease and the sugar or something is just not cool.
I will never think about the letter A the same and dads. Maybe day after drinking shittles.
Day after drinking shittles. I like shittles.
Johnny said, or gas station burritos.
Oh.
Why are you getting a burrito at the gas station?
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, sell Taco
Okay,
Bell farts
but-
as well. Taco Bell
but you
farts
know
are pretty
what?
hardcore.
I will
yeah.
say-
Well, if you're ever constipated, Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
That'll
that's where
do
you
it.
go.
You
But QT has amazing little egg rolls. That's the only thing.
There's a
They're
place
tacos,
that
but
actually
they're
their pizza's
really
not
great.
so bad. And some gas
haven't tried
stations
the
have
pizza.
like breakfast tacos.
Yeah, they're,
You know?
they're all right.
Like going towards
Like
the
Laredo?
south. Yeah. Like
Laredo,
like in Corpus. Like
it's like
I'll get a
Laredo
breakfast
Oh, yeah,
taco.
and Stripes. They're at the Stripes
Yes,
station. And
all day. Like homemade tortillas. You got, abuelita in the back making them.
yes. Those are the best.
Yeah, but going back to my feet. So like, it was like last month we were at a Jeep meet at Partey House.
Party house.
Hey, party.
Houses, the
And,
men's.
We were live on TikTok with Mercy Boatwright. And
I had her phone. She
that's
allowed me
right.
to have her
yeah,
phone.
yeah. So Rebecca had her phone, and
We were trying to do that.
putt-putting. What was the little one? Putt-putting. We were putt-putting something. Not with the big TVs, like the little ones. We were learning, and I wear Birkenstocks all the time. Okay, by the way. And so there I am in my little Birkenstocks, and I'm setting up, and so Rebecca gets the phone, and she's like, "Look, Eileen is setting up, and doing a play-by-play." And I'm like, "Do not get my feet in this image." And
And I was like, "Girl, we can sell those on."
I was like, "Nothing's free." And then she's like, "Oh yeah,
"It's on OnlyFans."
Yeah. You're like, you have to subscribe to OnlyFans." And I was like, "What?" And we were laughing so hard. And then like 2 minutes later,
Like the video cuts out.
yeah, and it
Like,
said
what's
something
going
like temporarily disabled.
Yeah.
So y'all got her kicked off.
So they were
And we're like,
Mercy,
"What?"
I don't know what's going on with your phone. And she's like, what? And then we were like, yeah, we were just talking about it. And we said something about OnlyFans.
We were just talking about my feet. And she's like, "What did you say exactly?" And I'm like, "Well, Rebecca said that they needed to subscribe to my OnlyFans." And she's like, "You can't say that."
Apparently you can't say OnlyFans on TikTok. I had no idea.
Because
Y'all know
my
that?
freshly pedicured feet was sexually contact.
Mercy was so mad. She was like, I'm never letting you have my phone again.
Don't come to a
That's
Jeep meet.
funny. That's what happens when you come to a Jeep meet. Don't leave your phone anywhere.
We did take it.
Yeah, so these are not free. So don't
Oh,
put them in there.
goodness.
Don't put them in there. We're going to start charging in this podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
hey, that's a way to make money.
What? How
Because we
cool?
talked about
We do podcast OnlyFans. Feet.
with our feet out. And then maybe people can subscribe.
No.
I mean, we can
That'd be a
sell our
little-
farts.
You can say-
I cannot believe that.
that is crazy,
so
right?
But you know, I had a friend that sold her panties.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Like, where does she sell her panties? At,
I
though?
was not the friend, I
So
promise.
she would get her panties. She would buy a new pair,
Like sweaty.
have the video, and she'd record herself putting on the panties, and then taking them off, and then putting in the envelope, sealing them, and then mailing off to whoever. So whoever was buying them. But that's what she did. It was a full-time job.
Oh my God.
How many
I
hours
think I'm
did she
going to have to
work
go to
for it?
confession after this. What time is it? Oh my God.
If she's watching, I'm sorry.
Hey, you didn't say a name, so you're good. Yeah.
So I did.
Well, speaking of name, Jessica wanted to know, did y'all call Mercy Butt Right or Boat Right?
I said Boat Right. Is it my accent? I'm sorry, Mercy Butt Right.
Her butt's right.
Your butt is right.
Her butt's right. Yeah, she's right.
You got a
Her
good butt, girl.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
She good. She good.
She good.
No, but I did know somebody that did that too. But I guess she was buying new underwear and then just putting mayonnaise on them.
She was like, what?
Wait, I know, right? I couldn't even understand her.
Did you panties?
I can't even talk. Oh my God. Well, it's so bad that you don't even want to say it, but now I want to say it.
Okay, say it. Go ahead.
She did panties.
Right. Breathe. She would buy underwear.
Okay.
And then
she can't even say it.
Is it that bad? What did she do? She rub it. No,
she would put mayonnaise on it.
Oh, she put mayonnaise on it?
And then send it out.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But she made so much money, like $30,000 a month doing that. And I was like,
people were like, what? I'm
telling you.
I need to fill a complaint right now. It smells like freaking Miracle Whip. What the hell? What are you eating?
Girl, you need to incorporate some
God,
pineapples.
oh my God.
I want my money back.
Hey, apparently some OnlyFans like the smell of that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that is so
I'm like,
scary.
that is awful.
Is there a difference between, there's a difference between mayonnaise and Miracle Whip too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why he'd probably be mad. He's like, I wanted mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip.
Right. Is this Heinz or?
Yeah. Real Country Farms.
This is H-E-B or Walmart
Oh
or Costco.
I mean,
Why does it smell like my sandwich?
Throw some bologna on there too. Just rub it around.
is this a club or is this Arby's?
Oh, we're laughing it up. All right, guys. I love it, man. We got
so hard
people in the
coffee.
chat. I appreciate y'all watching,
God,
man. We're laughing
hilarious.
our butts off over here. What's up, Ben? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Kim
Bad
Taylor?
boy Ben.
What's up, Cindy? And what is up, Thomas, man? Y'all joining the conversation. We're talking a little bit about some sandwiches, mayo,
Duke's mayo
Underwear.
is amazing.
You know, the BLTs and stuff like that.
all that
Tuna
good stuff.
casserole.
Hey,
Jessica's
hey.
Tuna casserole.
Tuna casserole.
Hey, but shout out to JRock for having us on
I know.
social
Oh, yeah,
plug
absolutely,
media.
man.
Thank you very much.
Shout
yeah.
out.
For sure. Oh, hold on. I got a little,
Wait,
got a little horn there.
the dogs are up.
That's right. See, and if you missed the
Who let the
beginning,
dogs out? Who? That's exactly what we did.
The Arsenio Hall.
so I was saying, oh, I love these girls, man. It's been awesome.
I'm so old. Y'all are so
OMG.
young.
And we
Y'all
got to
know
wake up
exactly
early
what
because
I'm
we're
talking
going to
about.
be in the Veterans Day parade tomorrow.
Oh, that is tomorrow,
Yes.
right? The Veterans Day parade.
Hey, but question,
excited.
why is it on Saturday, not on Monday?
Yeah, that is a good question.
I think it's just because of Worst Fest, and I think the logistics of everything. I think that's just how the city was able to work things out, how it works. So
What time is that, by the way?
So
yeah,
the
give the
parade
info.
starts at 10 a.m.
Okay, it's at
And
10.
it's going to be down off of Seguin Avenue, and then it'll come right here in the circle and downtown, and then up to the Psalms area.
Heck yeah.
So the Psalms Monument.
So it's just as big as Kamau.
Mm,
Well, at least the route seems like it, right?
yeah.
So where's a good spot to post up if people want to attend?
Right actually here.
Yeah,
You
right
know,
here in front of the
here
studio,
in
right?
the
We're right here
studio.
downtown, in the heart of New Braunfels, man.
All right.
Nice.
After
Good
party
area.
after. What's up?
Uh-oh.
Bam, 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 bam.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm hopefully going to have enough energy because tonight we're going to Downtown Social to see that DJ and help them get some money for, raise money for the turkey giveaway that Miss Mercy
Oh,
yeah.
butt right.
Butt Right is.
Sorry, you have a
Boat right.
nickname now.
She's like, oh my God.
I will
my
not get on
God.
OnlyFans later or TikTok or whatever. Hopefully I don't get banned.
Yeah, so shout out to all the veterans, man, out there.
Yeah.
It definitely so.
We're excited.
Yeah, did
We're
everything
linking
for
up
our
with
country.
Irreverent Warriors. So we started this, what are we, 8 years? 12, 14?
Really?
15? Yeah. Eva Lopez here.
Okay.
And Band of Brothers. Yeah, amazing family. And she got it going. We were the first ones with, we had our Jeeps at the time. And there was only like 8 of us, I think, in the parade. But then like we drove around, and I think I was actually talking to Kaylee here over at New Braunfels, and she said she was like, "Oh, we've got like 65 participants, you know, that like, have joined in." I'm like, "Wow, that's a lot from what."
So
we
how many
came
Jeeps
from.
you think will be there tomorrow?
There'll be a lot of Jeeps. I know in our group alone we have like 27, 28.
Wow.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. We're
But
going to be representing. I'm so excited. It's my first time flying the flags.
I know. She got her flags
I'm a
on her
newbie.
Jeep. She is a newbie on our Jeeps, but she's...
You have a Jeep? I didn't know you had a Jeep.
Oh my God, I feel like you don't even know me. That's why you never got a call back.
Oh, that's why I didn't get a call back, because I didn't know she drove a Jeep. That's what it was.
That's what it is.
What do I drive? Do you know what I drive?
A Pontiac.
Exactly, Eileen. Exactly, Eileen.
A Pontiac.
You have like a Ford, right?
Sure. See, we're going to go with
Is it
Ford.
like
A Prius.
I took an Uber today.
it's like a sedan or like a little hatchback.
There you
It's
go.
like a 4-door.
There you go. We'll
I've
leave it
seen
at
it.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of nervous.
I don't even know. I was just making
He's like, I don't even want you to say
Yeah, I
it.
really don't want you to say it, because a Jeep sounds a lot cooler. I wish I was driving a Jeep.
It's all Saturn.
You know, that's one thing that I kind of...
Somebody said this. So, okay. Never mind.
I love my Saturn. No. I love my Saturn.
You have a Saturn?
I did. I owned a Saturn before, and the salesman was amazing. I had my baby at the time. So
They don't even make Saturns anymore, right?
I know. They don't even make those anymore. But my baby at the time was like 1 or 2 or whatnot. And we went to the sales guy, and this guy was like 6'4". And he was like, "Let me show you this car." And he showed us one car. And he was like, "Let me show you another car." And he shows us the Saturn. And he walks up to it. Again, this guy looks like he was like linebacker for some NFL football. And he's
trying
like,
to get in it?
Yeah, no, he's not trying to get in it. But that would have been also funny. So
Like,
when he
that guy's
comes
so
up
big.
to it, and he literally, he's like, "You can't do this to any other vehicle." And he walks up and he's, "Whoop-a!" And he kicks the heck out of the door. The door in that Saturn like caves in and it just pops back out. I was
You're like,
"No, where do I
sold."
sign this?" where do I sign?
Where do I sign?
That guy woke my baby up. I mean, it was just
That's
so
so
he kicked the
funny.
heck out of that thing.
That is awesome.
It was impressive. And I was like, yeah,
Sold.
I am buying
Wow.
that.
And then I wonder whatever happened to them, right? Like,
No idea.
so durable, and then they're not here no more.
There are trash cans from New Braunfels.
That's so funny. No, when you said
Recycled
Saturn,
material.
I was thinking Subaru, but because apparently like Subaru's like the lesbian car. But like when I first got the Jeep, my cousin was like, "Wait,
You can't just say that and keep going. What do you mean?
I'm finishing the story." So
Okay.
like when I got my Jeep, my cousin was like Jeeps are like lesbian cars. I was like, "What? No, they're not." I'm not a lesbian. And he's like, "Dude, like, look it up." And so then I looked it up, like, what's a lesbian vehicle? And it said Subaru. I was like, see, it's not Jeeps.
Wait, Google says that this agrees with you?
This
Well,
is where she gets her
Subaru is number
facts.
1 and
Like, she's
Jeep
like,
is number 2.
Oh, that's why you got a Jeep.
I was like, damn it.
"Oh no,
It's like, damn it.
is it?"
Yes. And I was like, what?
That's
So
what
I was like, no wonder I don't have a boyfriend yet.
Yeah,
It's because
I've been driving the Jeep.
Everyone thinks I'm a lesbian. I am not, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, when I first met you, I thought so because of the way you had your hair.
'Cause I had short hair.
You
Oh,
did,
geez
yes, yes.
Louise.
That's the way people just. Yeah.
And
She's
so
just-
my friend Tony Taylor, shout out to Tony Taylor, hair
Love me
salon.
some Tony.
She convinced me to cut my hair. So, I mean, grow it out, not cut it.
Oh yeah, because you had it really short.
Yeah, when I moved here, my hair was super short. It was like, I think I was almost bald, to be honest.
Where'd you move from?
San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
South
I'm
side.
San Anto. What's up?
All right, I'll give it to you. There you go.
Yeah,
She got here
Yeah.
as fast as she could.
sure did.
You and Johnny.
No. That's why we get along so well.
I've noticed that Johnny gets a lot. He gets along with everybody, but he brings out that little bit of that hood in him, depending on who's around.
Hey, what did I just tell you earlier? FAFO?
FAFO. What's up with all these? Y'all got all these like short.
AFO.
FAFO.
What is it? What is it?
Fuck around and find out.
Hold on. I had to on that one.
That's from a hip shot. That's a.
There you go. That's a Mercy butt right there. That's a Mercy butt right there.
Yeah, she's in the Jeep Club too, so I don't think
there
she's a
you go.
lesbian either.
No, I don't think she is.
No.
Johnny said, what high school did you go to, Eileen?
Okay, so I went to a couple. So my dad was in the Army, so I'm an Army brat, and he did 20 years. I grew up with a dad as a drill sergeant, so Major Payne all the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I grew up on Fort Sam.
In your ass.
Yeah, it's literally who raised me. Seriously.
I remember that shit from the movie.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's why I'm so hardcore. You know, my standards are like top notch.
That's
like,
why you drive a Jeep.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my dad actually, we grew up with Jeeps too. So
Really?
like he has Jeep 100%.
I always thought that was what it was though, like because my grandfather was in the military.
Yeah.
We always watching Army movies, so they're in those like big old Jeeps. I always thought you drove a Jeep, you were in the military. So
Yeah, so there you go. I was in the military. No, I'm just kidding. I just felt like I was since I was raised by a drill sergeant. But no, I went to Robert G. Cole in Fort Sam, and then I went to Madison High School. So I was on the northeast side of town.
Madison.
Yeah, sup.
That's what's sup. She goes, sup.
But no, I got here as fast as I could.
I'm here now.
I'm here now.
What did you do in high school? Like, were you active?
Super active.
Okay.
So I was a nerd. So I was in JRTC, duh. And then I was in art all 4 years. And I was in band for a little bit. I was like student council. Play? I actually lied and said I played the flute so I could be on like the color guard so I could wave the flags.
How did you get by with lying to?
Because my best friend at the time had an instrument, and she was like, just be in band with me, and I'm like, okay, cool, and I was like, I don't have an instrument. I'll just say you play the flute, or I don't even remember what it was exactly, but because you didn't have to physically play the instrument because you were going to be on the flag instead.
On the color guard.
Color guard, yeah. So
You
I just want to be cute in the uniform and like wave a flag around. But
that is so hilarious.
But I was that nerd in high school. Like I always wanted to be involved.
Yeah.
So like in JRTC, I was on the rifle team. I was on, expedition drill team, and then color guard too with the flags. And then I was like, well, my friend was also on band, and I'm like, sure, I'll be in band too. Like
I played
why
the
not?
flute.
And then
You're
soccer.
a flautist.
I played
flautist,
soccer.
like
flautist.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Flute.
See, I know you didn't know that because you didn't really play the flute.
No. I was like, I don't even know if that's the instrument or not.
I only know it because of the AGT guy. What's his name?
And it's funny because growing up like military, moving around, I was always at a high school, or I was always on a military installation going to school. So like elementary, middle, high school, right? And then, so I was never a nerd. I didn't know I was a nerd until I went to a public high school, and I went to Madison. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And I was in JRTC, and then I wore my uniform one day, and nobody wanted to sit next to me at lunch. Aww. I know, it was so sad. And they're like, I didn't know you were a nerd. Excuse me.
They called you out.
They sure did. Like, the cool kids called me out, and I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't, what? Like, this is cool. Like, I'm wearing a uniform. Like, what? Like, men and women serve for this country. Like, people died for us. Like, what do you mean, nerd? Oh, yeah. Then nobody wanted to hang out with me.
Oh, I would have hung out with you.
Yeah, for sure.
I was always that person that would find somebody that was sitting alone at the table, and I would go sit with them. And like, hey, how are you doing? Mm-hmm. Like, oh, what do you do? What have you been doing? You want to do something?
Yeah.
And they're like, want to be left alone. I'm like, oh.
That's how it was.
That's
like
normal?
It's so funny.
I'm just trying to be nice.
Well, like growing up a military kid, we moved around so much, and so that was me.
Yeah, that was my dad too.
You know, and then I went to a public high school, and then nobody was nice, and I was like, sit by myself. Like I remember talking to kids throughout the day, like my first week of school, like trying to figure out who had what lunch.
Yeah.
Like if I had A lunch or B lunch, like okay, oh you have A lunch too? Can I sit with you? And they're like, no. Like,
all right then, jeez.
And no one's ever told me no before.
A was not hard. That's why.
And so I was like, that was my first time experiencing that Mean Girls movie because I watched the movie, right? Not realizing that was real. And then I went to like a real high school and I was like, oh shit, bitches. Yeah.
They gonna turn me into something else.
Oh no, 100%. But I was like, But yeah, no, I think it was three days I sat by myself at lunch.
So you went through ROTC and then your father, but you just didn't want to go to the military?
So yes, actually, my friend, I'm like, Jennifer Berry, shout out to you. Are you going to be on this Facebook Live? Probably not. But anyway, she's, so when I was in high school, my friend Jennifer and I were in JRTC. Jennifer was the one that was also in band. So she played an instrument. The flute. And it was probably not the flute. Like if she watches this later, I'm going to tag her in it later. She's going to be like, girl, it wasn't even the flute. It was a clarinet. My bad. I don't even know. And so we were like, let's do the buddy system. So both of our parents were in the Army. So like, if you're going to join, go Air Force. Like, sorry, the Army conditions are not that good. And like being a female, they're like, go Air Force. We're going to do it. So it's like, cool. So we both went to, and we were both really smart, like nerds and stuff like that. So we agreed to go to summer school to get ahead so that we could graduate a year early and then do the buddy system and join like right after our junior year. So that was the path that we were going to do. And because we were both in JRTC, you could get rank when you get in and stuff like that. So we're like, cool. Well, then I think I don't know, it was like 10th grade, summer school. She calls me and she's like, hey, I talked to an Army recruiter and I'm entering the Army instead. I was like, okay, well, I'm not joining the Army, so I guess you're on your own. And so she joined the Army, and then I went to senior, what am I calling? I went to high school my senior year with enough credits to graduate. So I graduated high school with like 35 credits.
Dang.
Yeah. So I like just my senior year, I just took a bunch of electives because I didn't know what to do. And then I was like, I guess I'm going to beauty college. So I was in art all 4 years and then JRTC. And I guess with the art background, I was good at doing my friend's hair. My hair was super, super long down to my butt. So I would braid it. I would do updos. So like military prom, homecoming, I was always playing with everyone's hair. Yeah. So I was like, well, that is actually something that I'm good at doing. So I kind of took a semester off after high school and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I went to beauty college. And in the beginning, my dad's like, that's not a real career. Joke's on you. Look at me now.
And we're looking at the 3-time award-winning Best of New Braunfels.
Thank you. So yeah, so I, I'm very competitive. So when I started my career in San Antonio, I would get Best of San Antonio. And then moving here, I've been voted top 3 since 2018, since I've been here. And then I've been Best Hairstylist #1 3 years. And then this year I got voted #1 hairstylist and top 3 hair salon for New Braunfels.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Butt.
So now you know what I'm saying? But I will say now my dad's like, I'm so proud of you. So it is cool. It's good. It's cool to know that this wasn't really a career, but it is a career.
But it is. So shout out to those that are
going through a trade, trying to figure out what you want to do.
Sometimes college isn't the right thing.
Correct.
Sometimes military isn't the right thing. Sometimes, you just got to find that trade.
And so now I mentor people in the beauty industry. So like if you're in beauty college or you're starting off in the industry or maybe you're 20 years in like me and you're like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I need to like refresh. That's what I do now. I work behind the chair and I have my beautiful clients, which I love very much. And then I also mentor people in the beauty industry that are wanting to level up.
Heck yeah. Yeah, she's really good at what she does, guys. And I actually got to sit through some of her, your sessions. Remember when I recorded you for a little bit?
That's right. Shout out to JRock. He helps me out when I do education for our brands. He'll come to this my salon suite and film me.
Heck yeah. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm going to have to hire you again because, people are poaching me right now. So
yeah, get it out there. Get it out there. Hell yeah. What about you, Rebecca? Let everybody know what's going on with you. I know we're about to get out here in about 10 minutes, but what is it that you do for everybody that doesn't know? But you had a lot of shout outs in the chat, man.
Oh, yay.
People are parking. Rebetty says, what's up? But she says, I park my truck on curves because my truck identifies as a Jeep.
I love it.
She wants a Jeep so bad. So she's like, can my truck be in it? Yes. Of course, Betty. She's amazing. So, with me, all around, just keeping busy with work. I'm a marketing graphic designer, so just keeping busy doing all of that stuff. Shout out to my work. Fast. Oh, that's my stuff. Fast. Yeah, I love it fast. So a lot of people still are lost. They keep asking me about the hotel, and I'm like, we sold the hotel.
That's for another podcast.
I know.
She's at the Faust Brewing Company.
Brewing Company. So just go a couple blocks down, and then you'll find me. But yeah, doing a lot of great stuff out there. We've got a couple of great events that'll be really fun for people. So check out our Facebook page and follow us there. But other than that, I do Jeep stuff. I do
our
community
fearless
stuff.
Leader, our founder of the Ultimate Jeep Club.
There you go. The ultimate.
The ultimate.
Club. That's right.
Well, it's branched off. There's a lot of little branch offs of what we had. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. We started one in high school.
Okay.
And then now over here, we're working and doing it for the community. I love work. I love doing anything with the community. So it was just
I think that's why we get along so much too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, she got me into. We did it one time, but I did it one time. The thrift store. And I want to go back again because it was so much fun.
I heard she gets a little aggressive. This one over here gets a little aggressive.
Oh, she
No, I'm just playing. You pushing old ladies out of the way or what? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, she's like only if it's.
No, I heard that's where the hot deals are at, though. Right?
Oh, for sure. But yeah, no, Rebecca and I have a lot in common. Like we're very passionate about volunteering, being involved in the community. We were both military brats. Our parents both served in the military.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, very passionate about supporting our veterans, being involved in the community, and volunteering. And so I volunteer at St. Peter Paul Thrift Store, and I needed volunteers to dress up in the Halloween costumes and our wedding dresses. And so Rebecca came and helped me out. Yeah. And it was so much fun.
One we had a blast. Not. I tried to squeeze into one, and I was like, ugh. That didn't fit me.
And she's like, oh, look, let's go on the stairs. So that, like the dress would like hang down and stuff. We're all in the back room in the stairs. She's like, no, this is a good picture. So like her being like the marketing expert, she's like, hold on, let's go over here.
Let's style you here. This will be a great picture in the background.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was so much fun.
I'm always trying to make sure that everybody gets the best of whatever it is.
Correct,
so.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And the best angle, the best, picture.
Exactly.
We got you.
She's the best mentor if you're a Jeeper for sure. And so I'm like always like, what am I supposed to do? Is that okay? Like, what?
So there's like rules and regulations or what?
Yeah.
Well,
she made a video, is that what you said?
There's all kinds of videos.
Oh, I thought she said she made a video.
I do have a lot of videos.
Of Jeep stuff. Don't get it twisted. There's no foot photos or like underwear or mayonnaise or nothing.
But if I can sell that, I mean not the underwear and stuff.
Hey, well, maybe we need to market.
I mean, but I'm not gonna deny it. Like Jeeps are expensive. I'm not gonna.
I know.
I'm not gonna knock it.
It hurts.
The mayonnaise might be a little thing that I might not do, but
hey, maybe we could take pictures of her feet on the Jeeps.
Ooh, Jeep feet. OnlyFans Jeep feet.
Jeep feet.
Don't
Hashtag
steal
Jeep
that.
feet.
We are just creating an account right now. Okay? Jeep feet on our OnlyFans?
Yes, we've already copyrighted that and everything. Okay, so
I got this down.
We get off, right?
Yes. If somebody in town wants to take that idea later on, I'm gonna call your ass out. I'm just saying.
We have it on video, right?
It's on video right here.
It originated right here.
Rebecca said it first.
Jeep feet.
Yeah, because she originates a lot of stuff, and there's just
Betty said to do it.
Yeah. We have our first purchaser.
Hey Betty, what do your feet look like?
What them feet look like?
We got that model right now. Dang.
That's hilarious.
Hers are gonna be next to keys or something, or because she's Betty.
Who's Betty?
You don't know Betty?
Betty Garcia.
Yeah.
Sorry if I know
what's
you.
her business?
And I don't know
I'm sorry.
you.
Hold on.
Betty, tell me your business.
Betty, tell us your business again.
Why am I losing
Breaking
it?
Betty.
Breaking Betty.
Breaking Betty.
Oh,
Breaking Betty.
yeah.
Right?
Betty.
Breaking Betty. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've met you yet, but now we need to meet.
Oh,
we need to go
No,
break some stuff.
y'all two would definitely get along.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, y'all
so
would definitely would get along. She's She's awesome.
Breaking Betty.
Yeah, Breaking Betty.
Betty.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
she
That's
just
right.
posted.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. I refer her a lot if anybody locks their feet.
Yeah, I actually locked my keys out of my house one day, and I called her if she could help me. She goes, "Yeah, just send me pictures of your lock." Luckily, my mom had an extra spare key. I thought she didn't have it, but she was willing to help if she needed you.
Hell yeah, I
She's
do that
awesome.
a lot.
She's a hustler. I love her. Yeah,
she'd be
she does
grinding.
good. I love all the hustlers that are out there.
That's
Amen.
Whoop, whoop. Everybody's hustling. We were just talking about that.
right. Gotta give 'em a horn.
We
Gotta
were
give 'em a
just
horn.
talking about everybody hustling and doing other jobs, right?
Yeah.
Jessica Martinez put the throw up face on feet. Jessica gets grossed up by feet.
OMG. You're going to be the first one. I'm going to send you all the pictures.
Oh my God. Right? Like every single one of them is funny.
You're going to be like, why do I have 20 photos for my feet?
And they won't even be.
Whose
they
big
won't even
toe
be
is this?
The pretty ones. They'll be with the
my
nails
God.
that are growing out.
Wait, I should have took pictures when I jammed my toe
Yeah.
with the bruises.
Wait,
So we play
is
kickball.
that like hardcore?
I don't know. Maybe that's going to be extra.
Would that be like a domestic feet beating?
I stubbed my toe and my nails were painted, but I didn't know I did it. I was when we were moving stuff or whatever, and stubbed my toe. And I go to the pedicure place, and they were wiping off the nail polish, and he's like tapping my leg. I'm like, what? And he's like, your toe. And I was like, what's wrong with my toe? And he's like, look. And I was like, I thought he painted it black. And I was like, I don't want black. It was black.
Damn, girl.
My toenail. He was like, no, your toe's black. And I was like, well, don't paint it like that.
Did it fall off eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
It grew. I don't know. But it didn't like fall off immediately. It just was growing out. And then like, whatever.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. So like we play kickball together. And
if anybody wants to play kickball with us,
man, I tried, but those days that y'all play, man, I always coach
we play
basketball.
on Thursdays.
But the next 2 months, I'm free, so maybe.
Okay, bet next time I'll say like stay in shape though because I.
What are you trying to tell me?
So I get a lot of people.
we get injured.
We get injured.
Fucking hardcore. I'm like, kickball, like from elementary school. Sure, I'll sign up, and then I'm like. Jammed the shit out of my toe. I thought I almost broke it. I've been out for 4 weeks.
I usually get like 20 to 25 people, and people are like, why do you get so many? I go, because we are old and we drop like flies. I need bodies.
And it's funny because like my best friend's husband's a paramedic, EMT, and then another friend is a chiropractor. And after that happened, I'm like sending pictures of my feet to my friends in a group chat, and they're like, you're not getting any Venmo money. Just
he's like, I'm a chiropractor. None of it. Sending me your feet.
Did I break my toe?
He's like, I don't know if I can adjust this.
Zooming in and editing the photo and circling like there's a bump like right here.
It's like, do you think you can adjust this part?
Yeah, apparently it's a no. Like you just kind of have to wait for it to run its course. But like all 3 toes were bruised so bad, and now they're not bruised anymore. But I do have a bump.
Eileen's actually really good at kickball.
You're so sweet. Yeah. And I was so proud of myself because I actually like ran to first and second base and almost to third, and that was the day that I jammed my toe.
Yeah.
It was the most I played.
The most effort ever put in, and I get hurt.
Almost third. I mean, we'll aim for next season.
I didn't even get to first base, so it works out perfect, right?
No kids, no pets, no plants.
That was a good one.
I'm dying. That was perfect.
That was good placement there.
That is good.
That was awesome. Oh, man. So, yeah, Jessica, she's funny. She said, feet are disgusting. I will fight you, laugh out loud, if you send her feet.
Oh, and 2 San Antonio girls, let's go.
Yeah, talking about feet getting fucked up. You're going to fuck y'all's feet up. Y'all get into a fight.
Earrings are coming off.
The hoops.
Oh, man.
Oh,
That's
I know,
funny.
for sure. Yeah.
That's when you know they're gangster, right? They're like, oh, hell no.
That's why I cut my hair.
Oh, they can't grab my hair.
That's right.
That's why she adjusted from really short hair from San Antonio to it's a shoulder length now.
She's like, she's like, I moved out. I can finally grow my hair.
Exactly. That was the real reason.
She's like, you can't pull my hair.
Oh no! Like a couple weeks ago, or maybe it's been months. I went to a bar in San Antonio. I was like, no, never again. There's a reason.
Which one did you go to? You remember?
Bentley's.
Oh, well, yeah, I understand that one.
Like,
Bentley's can get a little
somebody from
ghetto,
town here took me there, and I was like, what the?
I go there. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty chill, but you have to. It's
depending on the day.
Yeah, it's an atmosphere.
No,
it's a different
an atmosphere that I decided to move away from.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, hey, you're absolutely right.
Really far away from.
Yeah, very far. 35 miles exactly.
Exactly.
Well, that kind of hurts a little bit. No, I'm just playing. No, because I actually was 2 doors down at Bar House the other day. Nick Marquez, he actually opened up a bar out there called Bar House. He has one in Cibolo, so he opened up this one. It's 3 levels.
Okay, is the Bar House the Old Main owners?
Well, no. Johnny, fact check me on that one, brother. I don't think he's.
Well, because
I think he only owns the Hidden Grove, Bar House. No, you're right. He does.
Does he own
he does Old Main as well.
Okay,
that's right, because it burned down.
Okay, get this.
I don't know him.
Okay.
I'm old.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
I went to the Old Main in Cibolo a couple weeks ago, and the bartender, I'm like, you look so familiar. And she's like, Miss Perez? Well, first she's like, Miss Perez? Yes, she says it Mexican. I'm not really Mexican. And then I was like, yes. Did I teach you? And she's like, yeah, in high school in the 9th grade. I was like, oh my God, I feel old. And so, and now she's 21 and she works at the bar. I was like, cool. And I had heard that they're opening a bar in San Antonio, and I was like, well, where? And they're like, oh, by Bentley's and La Roca. And I was like,
Lucky Duck, yeah.
And so I was like, I'm a little worried because she was like my baby back in the day, you know what I'm saying, 9th grade. And so I was like, now you're 21, you're working in Cibolo, cool. Now you want to work on San Antonio? I'm going to have, when are y'all opening? I'm going to have to be there.
I'm going to have to check this out.
Word. I was like, what day are you working, girl? Because I'm going to be there. Mama Bear's going to be there. So I never had kids, and I never wanted kids, but like I taught high school.
Kids are fine.
Yeah, same with me. Yeah, I coach basketball.
Yeah, you coach basketball, and they become your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so although y'all didn't think I liked y'all, I did. Okay? So if y'all are watching.
That was my military dad showing me how to be a mentor, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the way you are, right?
Yeah.
Like that, you kind of hard ass that way, you know? So that's the way I coach too.
Yeah. So got your back.
Yeah, no.
So we'll have to go. So if it's the same owners, then let's show up.
But I will tell you this though: if you go during the day, you know, you're not gonna probably see that crowd. But it's a great place to go.
Okay. I guess I just assumed it was gonna be like
oh my god, it was amazing.
I assumed it was gonna be the same name.
Barhouse. No, well, he kept the. So what's really cool is remember the house party logo for the movie House Party?
Yeah.
He literally turned that into Barhouse.
Cool. Oh, nice.
And it's right at the top of it's right on top. Check out my Facebook, guys, if y'all
I saw that you were there, actually, but I didn't know that was that.
But it's awesome. Every level is really roomy. Like you can either go on the second floor, you can go like hang out in this little like couch section area, and there's 2 of those, or you can go hang out outside where they have the DJ.
Nice.
The top floor is it's just like only CD, and there's no bar up there, but you can see the whole San Antonio skyline.
Nice.
I mean, it is beautiful. So I really suggest going out there and enjoying it.
So let's go bar
to the bar house.
Yeah, Lucky Duck is right next to it.
We love to dance. Rebecca and I love to
dance.
Yeah.
People think that I drink all the time, and I'm like,
no, we're just like naturally high.
Yeah. I don't even need to drink.
Okay, so we'll end on this. End on this. Okay. Does that not like the best feeling ever to be? You don't have to be on anything, but to be with somebody that brings that out of you.
Oh,
like, that's fucking
for sure.
amazing.
Our energy is always like
Right.
super positive all the time. So, I mean, I think that's, and I was the mascot here in New Braunfels. So, I mean, it's just vibes all together.
That makes a lot of sense.
So much sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
I've always wanted to be the
leapfrog
mascot.
with
That
me?
is so fun.
Yeah.
You want to play leapfrog with me? It's the unicorn.
Oh, sorry, I was not a unicorn.
But now you got it. See, you know.
Okay.
Boom.
You know, but I think our energy is like so out there all the time. We love it. Jesse loves that DJ.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah, and the kickball, we always try to support him. Like if he's at a Thursday night or wherever the DJs are at, we love to go afterwards.
And we'll go and we just dance and have so much fun. And people look at me and I'm like, I don't care if I'm not dancing correctly or dancing the right way. I'm feeling that music.
Well, and that's why the Halloween costume is so much fun because it's like you have to be good.
You could be somebody different.
I think I'm gonna buy that outfit just so I can go dance anywhere. I'd be like, I mean, I'm a professional.
I'll send you my Amazon affiliate link.
Yeah, give me my discounts. Right? No, but I think that's what's really cool is because I have friends that when I know if I'm gonna be around certain homeboys. Like, man, we're gonna have a chill night. Like, you know, we're not gonna get too energized. Whatever,
right, and you could tell the friends that are like cool, maybe socially drinkers, and then you could tell the friends that get too messed up. You're like, I don't know if I want to invite you out tonight.
Yeah. And I'll be real with you. That's a reason why a lot of my friends stopped hanging out with me because I was too heavy of a drinker. And I get a little crazy and, you know,
that's why you didn't get to first base.
Damn it. Damn, the horn has to come out again.
You were just stuck on the baby A.
Yeah,
Falcon.
the baby A. The baby A the whole time. But yeah, I mean, I've had that too. So that's why I've even kicked back a little bit on drinking too, just that heavy because I didn't want to be that guy anymore. You know what I mean? And I thought that was what people wanted me to do, be partying out and being that guy. And then, you know, it's really not worth it, you know?
Yeah,
so that's why I really appreciate y'all's friendship.
There's a fine line of being your, like a fun self. Sometimes, you know, alcohol lets people relax and just kind of like, okay, get them out to do all that stuff. But then when you get past that point, the level, and you're like, now people have to babysit you.
Yeah. Like that's not.
I never.
I'll give you one time.
That's
for another podcast.
Oh, really, Eileen? Did you babysit me?
Wow.
Dang,
that's why I know what kind of car you drive because I had to take you home.
Dang,
that's why she's mad. You don't know what kind of vehicle she drives because you don't remember.
Oh shit! I just dug my own grave on that one. That's a different one.
I love the sound.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Dude, it sounds like we need to come on again.
Oh my gosh. I think
Let's make it happen.
Part two.
Y'all got to be on when Jesse's on, man. He's hilarious and he brings a lot of funny topics
keep
up
it
and
real.
stuff too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Well, guys, thank you for watching, man. We got to get out of here. Eileen's got to go to Worst Fest. I got to go record Jesse. And Rebecca, what are you doing tonight?
I got to go to work, but
there you go.
Then after that, I'm got to prepare for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all
Veterans
got to be up early tomorrow.
Yeah, we have to
I
be up
washed
early.
my Jeep.
Ah, you did. Very clean.
Very clean.
That Jeep is so clean and sexy.
This is what happens.
I know. I don't know what just happened, but we just made a thing.
Guys, just from that text message and hearing Rebecca talk about Eileen when she was hanging out during our little class, I was like, I gotta have them on, man. They're freaking going to be hilarious and brought plenty of laughter tonight, guys. So thank you for coming on.
Of course. Thank you so much for inviting us. Shout out to you, social plug media, JRock. Thank you.
I appreciate it. There you go. Johnny's gonna love that.
So I don't have a lot of hand strength.
We'll unplug.
So, okay.
Unplug together. Oh, there you go.
Wait, we have to do it this way. Wait,
hold on. Which way?
I don't know. How do you do it? Like this? So it has to be like this? This is weird.
1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, am I supposed to? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
We blew it up like the jars of farts. If you didn't know about the jars of farts, you missed it. Go rewind it.
Like Instagram versus reality.
Right. Oh yeah, that was my hair.
All right, guys. If you haven't seen these ladies, man, make sure you check out Eileen.
We're always around town.
I know. Come see us.
Yeah. Fouls.
Say hi. If you see us out and about, come say hi. We'll give you a big hug.
Don't be a stranger.
Hey, Eileen, there was Angela did say, where's your salon at?
Oh, so my hair salon is in Creekside. So I have a mini hair salon in Side Salons by JC, and it's called Hair by Eileen. So hairbyeileen.com.
Boom. There you go. And then again, Rebecca for the Faust. Make sure you go check her out. Great beer,
Faust Brewing Company.
great food,
Come check us
all that
out.
good stuff.
Yes, great happy hour spot.
Heck
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, man. I hope you have a great week, and thanks for joining us this week. Remember, we'll podcast every Wednesday, Friday from now on. We're going to have great people on. Next Wednesday will be a late one, though. I got Mikey Aliano and Johnny C. Y'all seen them because I know y'all saw a lot of great videos with them, and they're coming back next Wednesday. We'll be back here late. It's going to be about 10:30, maybe 11. We'll be live. Get your drinks out. Get your little jabronis asleep and join us for some fun next Wednesday. So we'll be here. Come check it out right here on the KickRocks page, on JRock's page. Sorry, the KickRocks podcast. So we'll be having some fun next Wednesday. And the next Friday, you never know who we're going to bring in. Maybe the ladies will come back.
Part 2.
Maybe we'll have part 2. We'll see what happens.
Surprise. If you want us to come back.
Yeah.
Like and love us.
Yeah, good stuff. So
what is it? The bottles of joy? Balls of joy?
We're bottles of joy.
Balls of joy?
You said that. You told us we were balls of joy.
Oh, balls of joy.
We're a balls
Did I say
of
balls of
joys.
joy?
Yeah, I think you said balls of joys, but there's like bottles of farts.
I know.
Guys,
we could be a bottle of farts. I guess.
If you
don't fart. If you don't jar fart.
If you don't want to
Jeep feet.
Jeep feet, yeah. Don't forget the Jeep feet. All right, guys, we're out of here. Make sure you have a great weekend, and we'll see what's going on.